Rufus and Doofus. It's Chico here, and it's a Tuesday morning. I believe it's October 25th, and I'm still here in Gonzales, Texas. And today, we're going to be taking Rufus to the vet again. Right, Rufus? Come here, buddy. He's just not walking right yet. I'm not happy with it. And I'm not a vet, but I feel his shoulder, and it seems to me like something's wrong there. So we're going to go to the vet today at 1:30. We have an appointment, and at least I'll have some peace of mind. Either the vet's going to tell me there's something wrong, or he's going to tell me that's normal, but that feels that way because he's not putting any weight on it. At least that's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I don't want to have to leave here and then have to search out a vet. Not to mention how I'll feel just wondering, wow, should I have gone, the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to take him. He is my best friend. He's my buddy. I love him, and we just have to do this. So I don't know if he's going to want to do an x-ray today or not. I really don't think so, because what I'm feeling um, just feels like it might be dislocated or something, which if it is, I can understand it. That would be painful. But again, I'm not an expert on dog anatomy. So what else is new? Well, you guys saw the removal of the fuel tank. That's one big job out of the way. Yesterday I drove about 30 miles total. I had to go get propane and dump my tanks. So everything went well. Gus ran beautifully well. So we're planning to leave here sometime soon. I want to get to Quartzsite sometime around, I think, November 11th. I think that'd be perfect. And I have a place picked out right in Quartzsite, because what I want to do is I want to base out of there for maybe a week, be in a park, have a destination to get to, let Rufus get used to the movement and let me get used to the movement. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and pepper, and we're going to scope out some grocery stores, get my permit for the BLM land, try and make some contact with some folks down there that I know are going to be there and are there, and just get myself acquainted with the place, and make a decision as to whether I'm going to stay in a park or out in the BLM. I have a feeling it's going to be out in the BLM. So let me show you. We're just going to take a walk around here so you can see how Rufus is walking. He's not too happy about walking. Matter of fact, he's standing here looking at me, and he's not voluntarily walking around. Let me show you. Come on, Rufus. Come on, come on, Rufus, this way. Hey, no, not that way. Come on, come, come, come on, Rufus, come on, come, come on. I know it hurts, huh? Come on, you're worse today than you were yesterday. Come here, Rufus. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, right here. Right here. This bone right here just doesn't feel right to me. And I want the vet to take a look at that. No, he doesn't want to go. No, he just doesn't want to go. Ooh, I gotta clean your eyes out too. I forgot to do that this morning, but we've only been up for 20 minutes. So, well, guys, that's it. Hey, all right, little movement there. That's it. Really not much more to report for this morning. So we're going to go to the vet, and hopefully it'll be a happy situation. Yes, yes, yes. We need to keep those positive thoughts. And I will let you know when I get back. So I'm not going to end the video right here. Okay?
in the mood, huh? Oh, I know.
Hi guys, and welcome to Rufus and Doofus again. We just got back from the vet, and the vet kind of gave us good news. I mean, he thought that Rufus would have been a little bit better with his limp right now, but he said that's also dependent on how bad he hurt himself when he with whatever he did. He gave me some more anti-inflammatory pills. He said these were going to be stronger than the last set that he gave me, and he wants me to try these for a little bit and let him know if there's any improvement with Rufus in about a week. So we're going to do that. Rufus was really good while we were there. I explained to him about this bone in his shoulder that I thought was abnormal, and he said no. He said it may just look that way because he's holding that leg a little differently. He's trying to keep weight off of it. But the vet made me feel pretty good about that. And I told him, I said, you know, I wanted to come and see you before I left because I just don't want to have a bad conscience that I didn't at least check to see if anything could be done. And he assured me that this was going to take some time. It's like an injury a person can get that can last a couple of months. So he said, you know, we're just going to have to live with it. But in the meantime, just to alleviate some of that pain, he gave me some of the anti-inflammatories. You know, I felt like kind of a dummy because he said, has he gotten any better, do you think, since we gave him the pills? And I had to tell him, I said, yes, for a while there, he seemed to be improving, and then all of a sudden it regressed. And he said, well, that could be because he may have done something to irritate it again a little bit. And he says, like people, if it's inflamed and it starts to get better, if you do something to re-injure it, then the pain comes back and the symptoms come back. So felt pretty good about that. And again, I think I'm going to feel a lot better when I leave here knowing that I did the right thing and brought my best friend to the vet. So as always, you know, what do? I mean, you know, you got to go to the doctors when you don't feel good, and unfortunately, it's not free. But like I said, it's you know, whatever it costs is worth it to me to know that Rufus is okay and we can go on our trip with no worries. And I just got to keep him out of trouble, and hopefully in another month or so, Rufus will be as good as gold. Yes, he'll be ready to rock and roll again. And he asked me about the how the things were going with his eyes, and I told him, I said, you know, they're still a little cloudy there, and he gets that stuff that builds up in the morning. He says, yeah, he expected that. He said, but I can use drops. I forget what he called them now, Clear Eyes or something like that. He says I can pick that up at the pharmacy. It doesn't have to be a prescription, and it should work as good as the stuff that he gave me. So that made me feel good too. So my little buddy is going to live, and I'm going to live, and we're happy. Aren't we, buddy? That was a good visit. Yeah, we're happy that the doc gave us some good news. And I'm very happy that I went and did that. It's just, you know, yeah, it's expensive, but guess what? It's going to give me peace of mind. And I really recommend that if you have a pet, when he's not feeling well, bring him to a doctor unless you're absolutely sure what's going on. Because not only will your pet feel bad, but if you're like me, you're going to feel bad if you don't do something about it. So my little guy here, he's going to be fine, and I just wanted to make the update and let you guys know. Today is October 25th. The way things look, I am going to be leaving here sometime around the 5th of November, I think. That's probably the schedule. We'll see. Has to do with a few other things and how things play out. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and please give a thumbs up if you don't mind, and don't forget to subscribe, and above all and everything, right, Rufus, don't forget to be happy, right, buddy? Huh? Yes, indeed. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.